What's up?
Boys.
It looked like on my clock that it was 7:07 when we went. So I think Hero was right.
Oh, it's not mine.
No way.
Yeah, I think he had it on nose at 7:07.
Jeez.
Hero. God bless. This if you could play a lottery ticket for me too, that would be sweet.
Right? Maybe that's the number to play.
Jeez. All right. Hero may have picked correctly. However, he was second today. What's happening? How you doing, Hero? But Baker comes in top spot with the gold. You know what I mean? This kid camps out, I swear to God.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight hard if you want to beat these two guys. That's for sure.
I know, right? Always here early.
Going straight to the chat, man. So coming in third,
I see that.
Wesley's comic collection.
What's going on, Wes?
That's my thoughts.
Saw a picture of him hanging out with Newbie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, over on IG. You didn't see it?
I think it was the Mississauga show.
I believe so.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know what? The weather's kind of cold, and unfortunately, that means no sleeves. So if there's no sleeves, that means I can't make public appearances. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. It is getting kind of cold out.
It's chilly. It's nipply out.
Yo, I brought out my winter coat this morning.
You have a winter coat, bro? I have a light jacket, layers.
Yours is just a vest, isn't it? So you can still have the no sleeves.
Denim, heavy. Neighbor to the north, what's going on? How you doing, man? Oh, what's up, lady? Hey,
yo, I gotta give him a finger.
Bring this man on stream.
Yo, I'm trying to get him on the stream.
We got some slackers.
I know, because I saw a dude in chat. I was like, what's going on here?
Jeez. Yo, whoop, whoop. Lucky. What's going on? Welcome. Yo, my computer is doing all types of weird shit. It's just bouncing around. But I got... What up?
Go ahead, pronounce that. Spit that one out.
Nice. That's how I would have done it too.
That's what I would have went with also.
Bricks.
Yo, Bricks.
What's going on, boss? How you doing? Hey, God of War coming out in like a month. So Bricks and I are going to have like no life. No winters on the West Coast. Well, you know what, man?
That's fair.
Yes.
This guy.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Sheik, how's it going?
Hey, Baker, come on, baby. You know it's no flesh. Small things, bro. I got like 7 of these, bro. Just stacked. No, I don't. I really don't. I fought hard for this one. Yes.
Well, thank you all for joining us on another episode previously on. It's been there's been a lot of news this week. A lot of news.
But first and foremost,
really recent
announcement.
We're going streaking!
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, face.
No, you're good.
It is.
No, that was the big news right there.
That was it. Show's over. Dun.
Tune in next week. No. But yeah, no, some of it was pretty recent. So yeah, BC's still in the basement. He's still doing the renos. He should be back. I think he's coming back next week.
Yep.
So he should have the little man cave set up and everything.
Oh man, that's a nice cave. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, right? So let's see. Yeah, so big news. Some of it dropped today. You know, we just saw the second Black Panther trailer.
Yeah, what'd you guys think?
I mean, I thought it was, you know, it was good and everything like that. There wasn't a lot of new information there, you know, let's say that, but I wouldn't expect there to be with that type of movie. Although, with as long as they're saying it is, they're keeping it pretty well under wraps. They're not showing a whole lot.
Yeah. You missed it already.
You just missed it, buddy.
Right?
You just missed it.
Boo this man!
Boo!
What's going on, Newbie Comics in the chat? For those who don't know Newbie Comics, well, he's my little brother. Newbie Comics. I'm sorry I didn't make it to Mississauga comic book show. Okay, I know you missed me. I missed you too. All right.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Got an invitation.
Oh shit!
And he said he's
8-year-old.
older. He said he's
Mom loves me
taller
more,
though,
bro,
so that's what it is. I know.
Are you guys gonna go see Black Panther in theaters though?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Just making sure. Making sure. No, I thought it looked good. Like you said, Face. It didn't show anything that we didn't already know. But
Yeah, they kept Michael Baker hit the nail on
But
the head
just
here.
the way it was portrayed, though, right? It was really well done.
They're keeping those clips and all the clips of Tosin under wraps, you know.
Oh no!
They don't want that getting
going,
out
Face. Don't get them going.
Oh man. Let's see. What else do we got? Okay, so the other big news this week, and it was pretty
That I
recent.
did not make a slide for. Why? Because it's been killed. Okay, everybody knows the damn news. Everybody.
Yeah,
Go on,
and
Face.
it's a couple days old now, so obviously everybody's heard. Hugh Jackman apparently is going to be returning as Wolverine in Deadpool 3. So, I mean, that's pretty big. You know, for several reasons. Obviously, getting Deadpool 3 finally.
Yes.
And then getting Wolverine of some sort into the MCU, which obviously indicates mutants have like officially arrived. You know, I know they've had the teasers and everything like that before, but when you drop one as big as Wolverine, I guess that's kind of like the official arrival. And you know, Hugh Jackman returning to play the role after apparently saying, you know, at one point he was pretty done with it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The pie.
What do you guys think?
Give her keys.
A Hero nailed it for me, man. They blew the budget on getting Hugh.
Right.
That would be amazing. That would be awesome.
That'd be funny.
Kind of like in the video game. Like if you guys ever played Deadpool video game, same thing happens. Very first scene, they blow all the budget money on like an explosion and shit. It was funny. They should totally do that in the movie. But no, I'm happy to see him back. I really want to know the amount of money that it took him to get him back. I'm glad that they addressed Logan as its own separate entity because, I'm not gonna lie, man, I love that movie. I'm not gonna say it was like the biggest masterpiece ever, but it's definitely up there. Yeah, I'm hoping to God they're not trolling us and it's just a cameo. You know, that would kind of hurt.
That would suck.
That would hurt.
I'd be a little pissed off.
But I wouldn't be too mad because I'd be like, I kind of expected it, you fuckers. But you know, that's just me.
So are you feeling like he might resume the role in the MCU on like a more full-time basis?
I don't even know if we're gonna get that.
Or you still think there'll be a future recasting?
I still think there'd be a recasting, to be honest, because you
Yeah,
can't
I
carry
kinda
that
think so, too.
for much longer, man. I've seen the training videos, man. He's looking a little thin now, you know, at that age, you know, like.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last too long at all either.
Yeah, he should hit up Bricks for training regimen. You know, throw some size on him. So
Right.
shout out to Bricks in the chat. Yes. What about you, boys?
I completely agree with both your comments. I don't think he's gonna last. I think it'll just be this movie or you know a cameo and another one. That's it. But I'm excited to have him. It's awesome. It's total fan service, and I'm good with it.
All right, now for the people in the chat and Face go first, and then I'll address a question for those in the chat.
No.
Man, you know, I don't think it's going to be a permanent return, to be honest. Like you guys said, I think it is just temporary for this movie. It's gonna be interesting to see how they incorporate it into the MCU. You know what I mean? If it is just going to be for this movie, because then it would have to be some kind of like, you know, multiverse variant or something like that. You would think.
Oh yeah, it's got it.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do with it.
We will. All right, so we have Deadpool 3. We have Logan or Wolverine. What if you guys had to name another mutant that you kind of want to see in this movie? Who would it be, man? This is for the panel. This is for the chat. I'm curious. like personally, I started off. Let's be real, it couldn't be anyone too big to kind of steal the show. So if we even got like a little nod to like a Gambit, I'd be okay with that. Very grounded character. Even like I don't even know, a Juggernaut would be sweet, but I feel like that's just too much.
They've done it enough.
They've done it enough. If we saw the death of Jubilee, like just a random bus hits this
Dude.
yellow coat wearing, Yo,
Dude, I was gonna bust your balls, man, just by saying I'd like to see Jubilee.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the case. You're not gonna get the death of Jubilee. That's for damn sure.
Just boom.
I mean, I've heard already that they're starting to talk to Zazie Betts to come back as Domino, possibly. So I imagine if they go that route, we'll probably see, maybe Josh Brolin come back as Cable,
Awesome.
and then, some of the other pieces of X-Force. Because I mean, at that point, that's pretty much what you're putting together. You're throwing Wolverine in the mix there. It's a fucking X-Force movie.
What about Peter from the first incarnation of X-Force? Is Peter?
You know what? I don't know if Peter makes it out of this movie alive.
I think you should. I think you should.
I don't know, man. I mean, he could. He made it out of the last one. We'll see. TM Nerdy, what's up?
All right, dude. What are you thinking? Don't say Jubilee. I swear.
No.
He wants to say Jubilee, though.
Just
But
this.
he's gonna go with Dazzler.
Would just be my pick, and not because I think it would fit in best, but just because of the way they could take things after. I'd like to see Gold Balls.
What?
Yeah, dude.
I know who Keys wants to see. Keys wanted to hear somebody say Dupe. I think it's still too early for Dupe.
Yeah, I thought that's what he was going to say, honestly.
We're not ready. We're not worthy or ready right now. James Gunn must be on board.
Yeah, you got to get James Gunn for that movie.
That's it.
That's
I
fair.
feel like that might bring him back to the MCU too. So maybe hit him with
100%.
that. He wants to do the Dupe movie.
Uni, thank you for saying pause because I didn't want to say it.
I was waiting for it.
Right?
As I eat nuts in the background. That's pretty bad.
Oh, Hero says he'd love to see Mojo in the Mojoverse. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that either.
That would actually be really cool.
Bring in Long Shot and Spiral. Yeah. I can see that storyline playing out. I can see that storyline playing out as more like a Disney Plus miniseries down the road.
Oh yeah. Are you? Yeah. I could. Yeah.
I mean, I think that would be the best way to do it. Because you're gonna pitch it almost as sort of like a reality show type of deal, with some behind the scenes shit with Mojo and all that. So, yeah, they could do something interesting along those lines.
Face, I think you're onto something.
I'd watch the shit out
That's
of
not
it.
bad at all.
I know, right? I'd watch it.
Oh shoot! All right.
We're pitching Marvel movies now, or series, I guess, at least. All right, so let's go ahead and Keys. I know you want to hit the intro to the news and bring up them slides. I know you're excited about that first one.
Hugh Jackman is patched. This guy.
Right.
This guy. Oh yeah, it's time, boys. You ready? Get your papers out.
TMNT! Nowhere close to an actual news network.
Hey guys.
If they do bring in Hugh Jackman as Patch, they got to get him on screen with Nick Fury.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to at that point.
What the hell is that? War horns?
That would be a train passing by.
Wakanda
But we can go with
Forever.
war horns. I like it.
All right, let's jump into this slideshow because we're fancy like that. Speaking about fancy, though, first and foremost, Todd McFarlane shared this picture. I know he doesn't draw much these days, my dude, but like, damn, that's a
Pretty
shitty
bad, eh?
promo. Man.
This is why he's not the letterer for the comic.
Yeah. Actually, so he dropped this on his Instagram. Spawn movie update tomorrow for those who can't read children's writing. I lied. That's actually better than mine. Guys,
So I guess we'll have some Spawn shit to talk about next week.
That's exactly it. I mean, hey, it's about time someone sheds some sort of light on this. Jamie Foxx is already in, obviously. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know. He always loves to big himself up, so I don't know how big this news is actually going to be. You know what I mean? It might be something simple as, oh, we found a video effects company that really captures my vision of Spawn. Like it could be something so
it could be
soft.
anything with Todd. It's hard to say.
See, and Unix, man, you see, oh, 22, baby, hold up, hold up, I'm right here. I'm right here, bro. We'll talk. I'm trying to fill out some runs. Shoot,
man. Yeah, it probably is going to be something kind of mundane and run of mill like that, I guess. Because really, at this point, what else is there to tell? You know, you got to kind of fill in who's going to be doing the damn movie at this point. So,
yeah, I think Jeremy Renner was rumored to be cast as. Twitch.
Okay.
I don't know, but that's a rumor. It's a hell of a rumor. Chef, what's going on? Thank you for ruining my lunch at work. Looking at your food today, and I didn't want to eat my food. So,
you know, I'm gonna be honest. For me, I actually would have wished that Spawn was gonna be more of like an animated series rather than a movie. But that's just me.
yes.
I remember the old HBO animated series, and that shit was dope.
Oh, that was unreal, man.
Yeah, it was fire.
That was unreal. My God. You know what? I think we're gonna have to give the people some notable books to drop on live action movie as well as possible animated project. You know what I mean?
Sure, we might have to get into that.
We might have to do that one day. Shoot. So you know what? Let's move this along because Spawn. We'll see, Todd. Talking big game, buddy.
Announcing the announcement.
Yeah. All right. Obviously, we already spoke about Wakanda Forever. For those joining, go check out that trailer. Faye sent it to me this morning. That shit was fire. I was at work, so I was a little late to the game, but damn.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. I mean, looked very similar to the first trailer. There was a few added things thrown in there. Obviously, getting the see Namor fly and the wing boots and everything like that, but
that actually looked better than I imagined. I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
I thought it would look a little off. That shit looked badass.
So can we get over the fact that there was a dispute as to whether it was Shuri that's behind the Black Panther suit?
Is it not?
It is. At least I think so. But everybody was saying, "Oh, it might not."
Pretty sure.
It's Shuri.
This point, yeah.
Come on.
Could you imagine if they tossed in Riri just for no reason, but just threw in the suit? People would be up and on.
Yeah.
The outrage.
Yo. See?
I could only imagine the explosions.
Yeah. Shoot. All right. We already talked about that earlier. Sorry for those who just joined. More big screen news, more blockbusters. Armor Wars. What? Yep. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. My phone. Okay. Armor Wars, 6-episode series. It's been converted to a full-length film. And obviously, due to these changes, we might be pushed back. No date has been released, though. What are you guys feeling, man? Personally, I'm not sick and tired of these shows. I'm growing a little tired of these shows, and I want my theatrical experience back. We're getting it soon, but not soon enough, and we need more, in my opinion. Yeah. Shows are great, but for instance, She-Hulk, I don't feel the need to watch that anymore, and I'm behind 2 episodes. You know what I mean? The shows, they're hype, but they're not as hype,
Well, personally. I mean, I would say yes and no. It depends for me personally on what the project is specifically. For this, I'm going to be honest. I kind of feel like down the road, I think a lot of the reports that we're seeing or hearing about, Robert Downey Jr.'s possibly returning now too. to play Iron Man in some form, whether it's AI or whatever, has kind of maybe had something to do with this. And yeah, I guess that kind of seems fairly likely. But I'll be honest, man, I personally would rather have Armor Wars as like a Disney Plus series or whatever, because I think there's more content there than just like a 2 or 3 hour movie.
That's fair.
So I think this is a project that is a little bigger and does kind of deserve a series, just because, I mean, if they're going to do it anything like the original Armor Wars stuff, he's going to be going after a few different people. So it kind of has a almost episodic feel.
No, most definitely.
I'm sorry, Face. I gotta disagree.
Oh,
So I gotta go with Keys on this one. I'm not growing as tired of these shows. I enjoy them. It is what it is. But I think this needs to be a movie right from the start. And Hero said it as well in his comment there. We need Punisher in the War Machine.
Oh, stick
Yeah,
around.
that would
Stick
be
around,
sweet.
Hero. That's all I
That
gotta
would be
say.
friggin' sweet. And if we get AI Tony Stark, even better.
UniX hits it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
Use
true.
six-
The fact that the episodes have been getting progressively shorter and shorter is not great.
No,
But
22. That's a good point, man. There's a lot of armor here. There's a lot of CGI.
There is, but I mean, I'll say at this point, She-Hulk has kind of convinced me that they can at least maintain some passable CGI for a series with a lot of CGI. So
Passable being key word here.
yeah, I think they can do it. She-Hulk's not bad, so
It's right. It's you know what? I'm not hating on it. It's not horrible, but
yeah, so
definitely
I could still see
passable.
Armor Wars being a series and still looking dope.
True.
But I don't think Robert Downey Jr. is going to come back for Disney Plus money.
I think you're right. I think you nailed that one, man.
Yeah, he's coming back for a blockbuster feature movie.
Where is it? I just had a comment here. Just trying to find. It is what it is. Couple
Good.
companies, eh? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Hero, that's a good point, man. No facial expression. That's fair. That's fair. All right, someone brought up. There it is. Baker brought up that this has been cooking for a long time. Well, boy, let me tell you
Yeah,
on
right.
the next
It really has.
slide about what's cooking for a long freaking time. Blade, man. We've been jerked around. So, for those who don't know, rumor has it the Marvel Studios has hired. I'm gonna butcher this name, Bo DeMeo. Who knows? Current X-Men 97 writer to rewrite the Blade screenplay.
Yeah, crazy.
Current screenplay only 90 pages long. Only 2 action sequences. 2. So I feel like it's a complete overhaul here. And obviously with this shit's going to get pushed back once again. Allegedly, Ali's not happy with it. The executives weren't happy with the current screenplay. And nothing official has been announced, but this is the rumor circulating. This is it. We've been teased with vampires. They dropped it in the Loki show that they exist. I want to say elsewhere too. I want to say She-Hulk or something.
But you know what though? I mean, I want to say this kind of right. It feels like the right decision for this. If obviously the production company and the actor are not happy, then yeah, you got to do something different. I mean, bringing in somebody to rewrite it, yeah, that's really the only thing that you can do at this point. It sucks that it's going to get delayed, but I would rather have them put out something good than to see, another Morbius. So
I still haven't seen that. I can't even lie.
Jeez.
well, you're not missing anything really. So
I gotta agree with you on this, Face. I'm glad they not pulled the plug, but stopped it when they did and looked at it and said, "Hey, this needs to be rewritten," and they're taking the right steps towards it. It's got to be pushed back, so it's going to be a better film. It's got to be pushed back, but now begs the question: what else is going to get pushed back with it?
Yeah, I mean, there's other stuff that's been attached to that more. I don't know. I guess sort of mystical, monstrous horror side of the MCU, but Blade really feels like it's going to be like the first major foray into it. It's going to be the centerpiece of the franchise at this point.
Hell yeah.
Or at least that side of it. So yeah, you want to put out something fucking quality.
Yeah,
most definitely. And you know what? 22 brings up something in the chat here, which I agree 1,010 freaking percent. This better not be a pass the torch movie. Torch pass movie. Wow. Which is fair, man. We can't just get Blade. Just for him to be like, here's a new generation hunter. Go. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't think I can't see it being that way. I would think they would want to keep Mahershala Ali around for more than one movie, but
right,
for sure.
Yeah, you never know, I guess.
And you know what? One thing when he was cast for this movie that I was a little iffy about. Now, great actor, not from the roles I've seen, great actor, but it's the action sequences where I'm like, I don't know hand-to-hand combat if this man will, convince me that he is Blade after seeing Wesley Snipes, embody that role realistically. So just by reading here, man, that there's only 2 action sequences, I'm really even more skeptical, man. I'm kind of scared now.
I mean, I don't know that he's gonna go in there and be like, full martial artist like Wesley Snipes, but Mahershala Ali can put together some pretty good action sequences. He played a character in a TV show some years ago that was on the Sci-Fi Channel for like 2 seasons. It was actually a kind of superhero show called Alphas.
I've seen this.
Yeah, and I mean it only lasted 2 seasons, but I liked it when it was on. But he played a kind of like an FBI or CIA agent, something on there, and he was pretty good in the bit of action stuff that they had him do on there. So there wasn't a whole lot of action for him, at least in the Luke Cage series, but
yeah, that's fair. And Hero, all of them are needed, start to finish. Well, with that sad news, I think that ends our news segment there.
It's only sort of sad. It's just it's inconvenient. It's it sucks that it's going to get delayed, but it's good that it's going to be a better movie, right?
AOA. Damn. Okay, I feel
that is very possible. We could.
I'm not gonna say I disagree. Oh, Baker, you should honestly host this show, man. Let me tell you.
It's like he knows.
He knows what's up.
Let me tell you. Just because Baker brought it up, should we do it?
Let's do it.
Oh man, I'm not ready for this. It is New Comic Book Day, boys. But we're just gonna buy them. We're not gonna open them. Why?
It's not his fault he can't read.
We can't read.
Oh, I love it.
So, without further introduction, let's throw this New Comic Book Day up. As number 1, honorable mention, we're gonna start with a number 1. Boom.
Yeah, there is definitely a lot of them this week and a lot of different stuff this week. But this is a good place to start. It's obviously the first issue of the new SpiderMan series. It's going to be kind of like, I guess, a continuation of the Edge of Spider-Verse mini that they got going on right now. So, and it's the first arc is slated to end the Spider-Verse. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I don't know if they want to give up that gold mine just yet. But
Hey, there's gonna be like 2 billion copies this week. I will definitely be reading it.
yeah,
That's for sure, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking this up because it's, first of all,
great cover.
Stan Slott writing it. We got Delgado on the art.
Delgado, gelato.
Delgado. And it's SpiderMan. It's a number 1.
Bagley's on the art. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, Bagley's there. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, he killed that
Pretty
cover
cool.
too. I love that one.
I'm actually gonna jump on this just because I feel like it's a nice jumping on point. Current Spider-Man run. Nah, we good. We're good. I'm not reading that. Oh, Hero has co-signed. It's good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how good that means, but it's good.
Okay.
God bless your soul, man. Appreciate that. Honorable mention 365.2.
Right.
Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. Oh,
Number
there we
5.
go. 5. Like Mambo number 5. Jackson 5. 5 Alive the Juice. We got number 5 here. This is a dope cover face. C cover.
Yeah, it is. It's the homage cover. And you know, it's, I guess they're teasing the actual death of a Justice League member happening in this.
Please be Superman.
As opposed to, you know, the fake one that happened to all of them at the beginning of the series that was supposed to be real or whatever. But yeah. So, you know.
You know what? I feel like I should jump on this because that Flashpoint alludes to it a few times, something about a Dark Crisis. And I have no idea what's going on in the grander aspect in the Paradox world. But I might catch up. We'll see.
It's actually been a pretty good event, to be honest. It is starting to feel like one of those types of events, though, that it's actually building towards sort of an even bigger event down the road. So we'll see.
Do I need to say anything?
Yeah, exactly. Martian Manhunter, poor guy.
Yo, underrated character. I'm just gonna say it. Dude, just nod your head and agree with me.
Really
Bro.
is.
Just nod, dude. Underrated.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they constantly kill him, man. It's a damn shame. It's like they hate Martians.
But yeah, sweet cover. Am I picking it up?
Man. Of course.
Nah, dude.
7
This
copies.
isn't gonna be where you jump into DC books. Come on, man. Look at that. It's got a fucking
I'm telling
coffin
you,
on
man.
there and everything.
Flashpoint Paradox. Just read Flashpoint Paradox. Watch the movie.
Okay. I'll get to it, man.
Michael Baker, yeah. All right. Because we got a lot of these. Another DC, Batman 128. I'm pretty sure that's fail-safe or whatever you guys call that thing now, because I'm so behind in Batman. But that is a dope cover nonetheless. Francisco Matina.
Yeah, and again, it's another fire cover. Matina, you know, killed it with his take on failsafe there. Y'all, do you remember when this arc started? When failsafe first started, Batman 125.
125 at the end, yeah.
Yeah, and they said about Batman's Doomsday.
Yeah, that was.
Where the fuck has this thing been Batman's Doomsday at all?
I don't know.
If you guys have been on an arc, I mean, it's not that it's been bad or anything like that. It's been a good arc. I'm just not really seeing the correlation between Doomsday and anything going on in Batman right now. So,
see, I wasn't falling for that marketing ploy. I was like, "There's no way."
yeah, it's like there's nothing similar, but it is a cool arc. Yeah, so great cover. I'm picking it up.
Don't let Todd McFarlane see that, okay? All right.
All right, that'll be the next iteration.
Keep your damn ideas yourself.
Yeah, no, this is again a sweet cover. I'm an issue behind right now, so I gotta do some catching up.
Yo, when dude is more caught up on a DC run than I am, what the
I know,
hell is
right?
going on?
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Bro, I'm
That's,
so behind. Oh,
Yeah, I'll read it.
it is.
We need to spawn My Little Pony crossover. Hell yeah, we do.
No.
Yo, that's so jokes you knew what he was talking about, because I'm like, Major League what? ML.
That's what I
trying
was
to figure
thinking
that
too.
out. Wow, bro, you bronies, man. You got. I was like,
This
oh.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
Intro to
Oh.
goddamn comic.
Rook Sun 7. I gotta transition hella quick before I get roasted out here. Yo, dope cover face, dope cover. That ratio. I see you balling out here. I have not read Rogue Sun yet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm caught up on
No
Radiant
way,
Black.
dude.
I'm caught
Really?
up on
It's
Radiant Black,
good.
okay. I just
Yeah, Rook Sun is
Make it
really
be
good.
like that.
is this the one with the rich dad, but the dad that was never around?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so I read the first issue. I lie. Okay, but I'm definitely not caught up.
Well, you're 6 issues behind now.
That's no problem. Rogue 6. I got this.
Yeah, Rook Sun's been really good so far. For me, it's right there with Radiant Black. So, yeah, I mean, I like
Yeah,
it.
dude. It's good.
And I do like this. Yeah, the Choose Your Own Adventure homage cover as the ratio for issue 7. I'm not sure, but reading the solicitation, it sounds like they're trying to do something like that in the comic itself or some shit. I don't know, but we'll see.
Oh, hey, did
So,
you guys scan
they-
that barcode
like-
on the last issue?
What's
what's
that?
QR, there's a QR code on the last issue of Radiant Black, man. I don't know if you guys scanned that.
Yeah.
What was
I
your
forget what the
result?
last one was. There's been one. It's
Wait.
been on a couple of them
On the
now.
most recent one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh,
most
no, I
recent.
haven't seen it yet. I haven't
It's
seen
like
it.
you answer a bunch of questions, a questionnaire, and then it assigns you a Radiant.
No way.
I'm
That's
Radiant
cool.
Red. That's all I'm gonna say, man. They
okay.
picked me
Yeah.
out. I don't know. That's big things for me, man.
So,
No big deal.
I don't know how you guys feel about these choose your own decision kind of books, like how it plays out. I'm not really a fan of it. Like, I really couldn't care for that. But then it also makes you wonder, like, is this going to be like its own kind of separate story just for this issue? Or is it actually going to tie in to the main storyline, especially if you have like choose your own kind of destiny?
Yeah,
You know
I have
what
no
I mean?
idea.
A voting a vote would be dope. Like there's like 3 different endings you can get, and then you vote which one you want in continuity. That shit would be fire.
Yeah, but then how do you lead into
Yeah,
the
that would
next
take
issue
time.
where it's not a choose your own path kind of thing,
Yeah, it's fair.
right? It just makes it hard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna fit mesh it out there. We'll see.
We shall.
Hmm.
Yo, this. I can't lie.
It's fire.
It is fire. I'm not going to. At first, I hated it. I thought it was a big ass eggplant, like the eggplant emoji. Nah, it's actually kind of fire.
Yeah, you love it. I know you do.
Yeah, shout out to Face for this pick on this cover. And purple, my favorite color too. So shit.
I'm not sure, but I heard it was a foil for this too. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Shiny.
It might be.
Oh,
So it might be something to keep your eye out for. But obviously this is a personal pick for me.
oh,
Yeah, cover D is foil. Hero says so. I'm a huge Joker fan. I loved the last series. I'm definitely jumping on this one. I know it's got a different creative team on it and everything like that. But given that this is the C and D cover for the first issue, and they're doing that 90s foil variant for the second issue and everything. I mean, there's at least going to be some great covers on the first couple issues. So,
First of all, why is this man in the chat?
I know, right?
He's
What is
not
he
on
doing?
here with us.
We
Another
know what
slacker.
to do.
Another slacker.
Move this man!
Yes, perfect. I'm so glad you did that.
I'm getting used to it now.
Good,
I am
good.
getting used to it.
Yeah, it's a sweet cover. It's Nakayama. I don't know how to say his name properly, but sweet cover. Am I gonna pick it up? No. Am I gonna read it? Probably
You should.
not.
You should
I'll
definitely
read
pick
this.
this cover up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then
got too
mail it
many
to
other
your boy.
books to read right now.
Just mail it to your boy Keys, man. Shoot, stop playing. Yo, speaking about books that people might not pick up, I'm not picking this up. I'm not gonna lie. Miracle Man. I haven't heard a damn thing about him in a minute. Ain't really my guy. Not gonna lie. Oh no.
There he is.
Oh, speaking about miracles.
Yo, listen, I was thinking, okay, let me come in a bit later because I figured you guys would have wrapped up New Comic Book Day, and then I'm like, what the hell? It's like we're just on honorable mention. How many honorable? Did you guys have like 5 honorable mention slides or
Oh, man,
something?
the news was fire, bro. The news.
Yeah,
was
lots of
decent.
news.
There's some
All right,
good
all right.
news.
I mean, the
Some
news on this
discussion.
cover is the Miracle Man needs a miracle on his ass. Look at it; it's like a flat,
Yo,
it's like a
pause,
flat
bro.
posterior right there.
You are right, man. He's missing them squat days. That's for damn sure.
Look at that; it's like tiny.
I did
tiny
mine today, boys. Before you say anything.
I mean, I don't know that that's the optimal ass viewing angle either, but
When you got some, you could see it from the front and the back. You know what I mean?
I mean, I
Someone
feel
throw him
you.
a
I
sandwich.
understand what you're saying,
Somebody should throw him a sandwich or something. Look at him.
but I'm not gonna judge him for it either. I'll put it that way. Yeah. So Miracle Man Zero, it's interesting what they're doing with Miracle Man because I think they've got like a couple different. I don't know. I don't want to say that they're separate series because I'm not sure exactly what they're doing with Miracle Man at Marvel, but I know they're jumping on to, I guess, conclude the Gaiman run that was done before, or I think they're doing another 1 or 2 issues. I'm not sure how many it's going to be, and then they're also bringing him into the 616 part of the universe. And I don't know that both of those projects are tied together or if they're 2 separate things or how it's working. But I mean, yeah, I like the character. I like the series when it was at Eclipse and everything like that. I actually have pretty much the whole run minus about 3 issues. So
Snap.
yeah, so I can't wait to see the character show up in Marvel and see what they do with him. But just not sure how it's going to occur.
Do I know anything about Miracle Man?
Is that a rhetorical
No.
question?
What's that?
Is that a rhetorical question?
He's not DC.
He's not DC, but I know nothing about him. I don't really want to or care to learn more about him. I got enough characters on the go right now.
That is just disrespectful.
Damn, son.
I just couldn't care for the character. Couldn't care for his series. So I'm going to be passing on this.
So disrespectful to essentially the supreme being of the Spawn universe.
Whoa.
Whoa, yeah, you heard it right.
Oh, for real?
Whoa.
He's
I
not
didn't
the
wanna get
supreme
into
being
that.
on leg days.
He was intended to be regardless of his leg days.
His name was the Man of Miracles, is what they
Yeah,
called
which
him.
was to be Miracle Man.
Yeah. Yo, fair. I should probably respect it a little bit better now. A little bit more.
Nah, just have Spawn lie down on the floor. He probably won't be able to pick him up. Deadlift.
Damn. Before Face shoots any more shots, we're gonna change that.
I don't understand how this is not in the top 5.
What do you mean, bro? It's part of the top 5. It says top 5 picks right at the top.
It says
Top
honorable
left hand.
mentions. It should have been in one of the.
We're honorably mentioned it in
We're-
part of the
yeah,
top
in
5
the top
picks. What the
five,
fuck do you
bro.
mean?
It should have been number 1, but all right.
Hey, Hyper, that's how I feel every time we put a Power Rangers one up. So I feel
You're lucky we even put Power Rangers up, but let's go.
I fight for that shit.
Dude, transform into. I'm playing.
All right, we'll let
Saturday
Hyper
morning
take this one.
adventures. Yeah, man, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, listen. What more can I say? But like, if you read the Archie what is it called? The Archie Comics TMNT series back in the 90s. This should be a throwback to that because, like, obviously the IDW series is not the TMNT that people remembered when they were watching the 80s cartoon. It's a lot more. It takes a bit more of a mature tone to it. It should be basically the same tone that you remember from the 80s hit TV show. definitely pick this up if you're a fan of this series. I think it's only gonna go for 5 issues, this whole miniseries. There is so the one that they're showing is the cover B. There is a cover A. There's actually a cover C. Normally they just do A and B, and I didn't realize this until it was too late, and I'm kicking myself. There's a 1 in 10. My shop forgot to place the order at FOC. Actually, the FOC for issue 1 and 2 is passed. So basically, my shop can only do the 1 in 10 for issue 3. So I'm gonna be furiously like I haven't done this in like months, but I'm gonna actually furiously be scrambling Tuesday or Wednesday to figure out where I can find a 1 in 10.
I'll sell you.
Let's be real. Hyper already asked me to ask my store if they're gonna have a 1 in 10.
Yeah,
So I actually didn't get the chance to call today. I had a long day at work, but I will call them tomorrow morning for you. I'm like almost certain they'll have it, and that nobody's reserved it because.
Dude, you'll be surprised because I mean, like I said, it is the '80s TMNT. You don't know if someone may have already claimed it or not. I'm just saying, it's like it could be a sleeper hit.
Okay.
I got you.
So you're saying I should hold on to that 1 in 10 myself?
No. I'm saying don't slack on calling your shop. That's what I ment. Like don't wait till Wednesday.
You're like, don't screw me over, bro.
Sounds like you said pocket it.
That's what I'm hearing.
Hold up. I want to address Michael Baker's comment real quick about
man.
Spawn. Was there a Spawn book this week? I don't remember.
There's a Spawn book every week.
Not every
Nah, to
week.
be honest,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there
not
damn near is, but no. I can't. I don't remember if there was. If there was, I want to say it was probably Gunslinger, which would explain why. Yeah, because I'm mad at Gunslinger right now.
I'm pretty mad at Gunslinger too.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on there at the moment. So,
But,
and he's not giving us any explanations. But whatever. Anyway, back to the TMNT. Yeah. I think this is like a 4-issue miniseries or something like that too.
Is
So
it
it's not
4 or
real
5?
long.
I can't remember. It is a miniseries though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not real long. Like you said, it's gonna be nostalgia to the old animated series. So pick up for me. I don't think there's gonna be anything huge as far as like spec value there.
No.
You might get an interesting first appearance possibly somewhere.
You know what? There's the enjoyment value, guys.
Yeah, there is. I do love the Eastman cover.
And just saying, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have the same phenomena, but those late issues of the Archie run, some of those late issues, because shops weren't ordering a lot of them, they became very scarce and well printed, and it's like I think the last issue goes for like over $100. And again, these aren't spec books. It's just that because there are TMNT fans and they're gonna be, and if they're completionists, that's why I'm trying to find that 1 in 10 because. It could be plentiful. It could not be. I just don't want to be caught in a situation where I'm paying like 5 times the ratio for it. That's why I want to get it sooner than later.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, in a few years, man, it'll be at your local library, buddy. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you can't buy from your local library. That's the problem.
You just take.
Damn.
Yo.
Yeah, Hypercombo doesn't endorse this message.
All right, speaking about take, let's take this on to the next one. Dark Ride. Oh boy. I wish DC was here to make some stupid ass joke about it.
Dark Ride. Man, for some reason I want to say this is like a fucking like a horror theme park type thing. If I remember right from the solicitation.
That's exactly it.
Right.
I think he gets a job there or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I love horror and I love theme parks. I haven't really thought much about putting them together other than the occasional, haunted house during the October season. So, I don't know. Roller coasters and stuff. We'll see. I'm going to check it out. It's an interesting premise if nothing else. I like the 1 in 25 ratio cover there too, and there's actually some pretty dope exclusives for it.
Is this an homage to something? Because it's really.
It is. I can't think of what offhand.
Man, I was made. I put it up. I'm like, what is this?
I believe all the covers are
Like
homages.
Little Mermaid or some shit.
Yeah, is it not an homage to Little Mermaid? I was thinking.
Fucking
That's
like
what I'm
that.
thinking, like a dark Little Mermaid. Oh, that one homage. Yeah. Maybe the chat knows. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna pick it up.
Gonna say yeah, that's probably accurate.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna pick up a copy, man. Give it a read. See what's good here. Spooky season. I'm down for it.
Nowhere bound. What's good?
I'll be picking it up, that's for sure. And yeah, Face, like you were saying, there are some nice exclusives for this. It was Bird City Comics. That was
Yeah, the Nintendo 64.
See, I didn't
Exactly.
feel that
Mario
one,
Kart,
bro.
yeah.
I didn't
Mario
feel
Kart.
it.
Yeah, that was sweet.
It's this series that had the Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I saw that cover. Yeah.
I don't know, man. That shit didn't do it for me. It was cool, but it wasn't like
But
I mean, I liked it. I didn't like it as much as the 8 Billion Genies one that they did, but I
that shit was
liked
fire.
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to top that one. Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
And listen, to address Michael Baker's comment, sounds like Hyper has a case of FOMO 1000%. I'm not gonna deny it. Listen, I think we all have FOMO for certain titles that we like, and I'm not. And TMNT, I generally religiously collect all the titles. I mean, all the issues, covers. Sorry. So yeah, it's for that reason that 1 in 10 is kind of. I better get it this week. That's all I'm saying.
So if you guys can help a brother out, brother in need. Slide
It's a 1 in 10. I honestly don't think it's going to be that hard to find. I mean, luckily it's not like a 1 in 50 or 1 in 20.
You can end up with multiple copies, Hyper. You're welcome.
Yeah.
What's that?
So maybe you could end up in with multiple copies, bro. Damn.
Maybe. What is this?
Well, there's only one keys. That's right.
I know this is.
Man, I feel like 1 keys was enough, but 3 of them, damn, it had to make the list.
And then Theo, who the hell? In tiger form, bro? That's dope.
Yeah.
That's a tiger. Yeah, it's a tiger. I don't
I
know
know
what this.
Keys is picking this up now, right?
I guess just for copy.
I guess.
I think I kind of feel committed now.
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
I actually have no idea what in the world this is.
Okay, so
I'm feeling it.
if I remember right, the synopsis is like there's this chick who is like the
From a
guardian
different world. Yes.
Yeah, she's like the guardian of like her village or something like that. If something happens, it gets fucking destroyed. This is her mentor who is crazy violent, apparently, and then they go on a quest. So, yeah, I'm on board. Ultraviolent mentor, epic fantasy style quest, sure.
End up in another reality. Nobody knows if they're there to help.
Right. 3 keys. I mean, it's like 3 times the enjoyment, right?
Damn, it was a good selling point, man.
I honestly knew nothing about this until you guys brought it up and just talked about it. I'll give it a read online first, but
it is Keith's spirit animal, and you know why? Because he has no fucking sleeves.
Oh shoot! I was gonna say legs, but thank you.
No sleeves or legs.
Perfect.
Hyper picking this one up.
Listen, I wasn't aware of this until the slide just popped up. I do like I mean, I don't know if people caught it. I mean, obviously it's an action figure homage, but that what do you call it? That logo at the bottom. I don't know if people caught it, but that's like from the Kenner toy line, like when back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of has that nostalgic feel to it. I don't know if people caught that, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yo, good catch, my guy.
Nice find. I didn't even see that.
All right, so we're all jumping on 3 keys now.
No.
Plenty of keys to go
No.
I just pointed that out, but yeah, no, I'm passing.
Speaking about passing, we're gonna pass this on to Junkyard Joe, #1 from the Geiger universe. Can't remember what issue. It wasn't like a. Oh what?
Listen,
Hey.
I said the same thing, and then now I'm I'm involved in this mess.
This is why we keep getting sidetracked.
I'm the captain now.
What happens when we let keys in control?
Yeah, shit.
And then, especially when you start adding multiple keys, and it's like a whole fucking multiverse of keys.
Oh man, that'd be dope. Oh my god. Junkyard Joe, little robot as a soldier from the Geiger universe. I cannot remember. I think it was like a Geiger annual or something that he was introduced in.
Yeah, they had like an 88-page special
Yeah.
or whatever, and they had a bunch of different stories.
Wait, sorry. Something just dawned on me. This is our 5th top honorable mention, right? Why the hell?
no,
Why don't we
it's
just
way
call
more
this
than
top
that.
10 at this point? Just call it top 10.
No.
It's like-
Trust me, there's still more. There's still
Oh
more.
no!
The hell is?
We don't want to be like everybody else. We're not doing the top 10. No.
Oh no! We suck again.
No, we're awesome. Okay, we're awesome.
All right, so Junkyard Joe, it was one that like kind of, I don't know, I guess it was like a personal pick for me just because I know there's several versions of this variant that the proceeds I guess go to help, homeless veterans. So, it's kind of a cool thing to help support that. So
Nah, it's more than cool, man. It's unreal.
yeah, if you weren't going to pick it up before, that's a good reason alone to pick it up.
Yeah.
Geiger, the series itself was fire, so
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing that continue in some form or fashion finally, because it's been
That'd
a while
be
since we
nice.
got any. Yeah. So
Baby, come back.
yeah, it's been a minute since we've had any new Geiger. So
Been a while.
Everybody
for sure.
complaining about the honorable mentions. I'm a fast track. Archie. Nah, face you.
see, this is number
man,
5.
You introduce this because Lloyd, this is number 5. You introduce.
Yeah. Oh man, Archie. Okay, so apparently Archie's thing has made a little bit comeback recently. This issue is the Halloween Spectacular. It doesn't look like a very Halloween cover.
Doesn't look spectacular
But-
either.
Yeah, you're getting the first appearance of Trick and Treat, not Trick or Treat, Trick and Treat. I guess 2 little.
Damn,
Go.
someone actually named their kid Trick. Damn, that sounds like.
Ah,
It sounds like they're ghosts or something like that, goblins or some shit in the Archie universe. I don't know. All I know is a couple weeks ago there was an Archie first appearance. They, kind of got a little heat, so here we are again. Could be worth picking up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me.
So you telling me the 2
Pass for
girls at the
everybody, I think.
bottom there, their names aren't Trick and Treat?
Yeah, that's
She's a
what it
trick.
says.
The 2 girls right there?
Nah,
No.
dude.
That might be. I mean, it could be.
You know that's what I'm saying.
I don't know
Nah,
which
it's
one's
not
which.
them.
Oh shit. I'm about to read and find out. Hype, you picking this up, man? I know that you caught the FOMO for this book too. Damn. See,
No, I'm just wondering how the hell did no disrespect to Archie and friends, but TMNT couldn't have hit the number 5 spot.
Raging Cajun Comics, what's going on? Drive safe. Drive safe, okay?
And TMNT Saturday Morning Adventures ain't probably hitting $15 in the aftermarket either.
This is already $15. Jeez.
That last Archie first appearance did. So
Oh my gosh.
Damn, man. All I need is 34 seconds, fam. So we good.
Right.
I'm gonna save my money.
yeah, you're like,
There we go. AOA has the names. That's Betty and Veronica.
I knew this. I just feel like Trick and Treat were just like it was perfect. It was just perfect.
It's the little ghost at the top corner, man.
Bullshit, man. Number 4, because we want more. Oh shit. Earth Divers 1. Now, face. Allegedly, this is recently optioned. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
you see the big news there. That's the thing. It was apparently recently optioned. New series coming out from, I think, IDW. They're going after Columbus for reasons. I don't know a whole lot about this. Going to be picking it up to check it out.
Getting lost.
I guess so.
I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, dude. If you see it on the shelf, let me know because it ain't looking too good over here, just to say the least. We got number 3. I love the reasoning for this number 3. though.
Yeah, like I was trying to validate it somehow. I was like, bro, it's a Pierce Brosnan cover. You got to fucking validate that being on the list. I mean, look at that. It looks dope as hell.
Black Adam, Justice Society Files, Dr. Fate 1. It's a whole damn paragraph. And yeah, you're right. That is great for signatures.
Probably
I
the
can't
part of
argue.
Black Adam I'm most excited about seeing Pierce Brosnan take on Dr. Fate.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
And I'm gonna be honest, that's the whole reason I want to get this issue and this cover right here. I want to see Pierce Brosnan sign, and I'm gonna send it in.
Jeez.
Nah, it's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
It's a pretty sweet idea. Chill, dude. Chill. You don't read it. Chill.
Jeez. Not that I don't, it's because I can't.
Hyper, would you get this signed, man?
Listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not really a big fan of photo covers in general. I think I actually have maybe one or two, but there's exceptions I made in my collection. But generally, I kind of steer away from unless, in a case like if I was to get it signed. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the opportunity to meet Pierce Bronson. So this is a pass for me.
I mean, shoot, man.
Crazy as hell.
$400, but let's be real, boys.
Yeah, I'm definitely not
know,
gonna meet
right?
Pierce Bronson at that price. No. Yeah,
I'll take that 209 though.
Right.
Should
All
I
right.
pass it on to number 2? What it do?
What did it do?
What
here
it
we
do?
Oh,
Hulk
this
number
atrocity.
9. She is semi-fine. Monolith, first appearance. See, like what I did there? Genius.
Is she? All right. Well,
She
it sounds
looking
like
Yeah, it
we
must be a dry
Repulsa.
spell in the Niagara region.
It's cold, okay?
I just gotta say that ever since Hyper said that she looks like Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers, I can't get that out of my mind, and I just laugh every time I see this cover now.
Well, I mean, it is fairly accurate.
And the
Yeah.
Rancor, like a Rancor right beside her. Only face will get that one. But
Yeah.
I know what a Rancor is.
oh shit!
All right. So Hulk number 9, we're getting the first appearance of Monolith, who is the matriarch apparently of some form of Hulk planet.
Not Planet
So
Hulk.
obviously there'll probably be maybe some other first appearances in there, but Monolith's the one that we know we're getting, which is obviously the character featured on the cover here. What do you guys think? Are you into it?
Kate's, man, she gonna be dead in like 2 issues.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up though. I've been picking up the whole run so far, so I'll continue on.
Yeah, I would like to think this is where the run's sort of going to turn around for me. I'm hoping I didn't necessarily dislike the Hulk versus Thor part, but it just felt like it wasn't really all that necessary for me. You know what I mean? Like they could have just skipped all of that and moved right onto this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, listen. I mean, the Hulk is already on my one of the few titles on my pull list, so by default I'll be picking up this issue. But by no means am I gonna be grabbing multiples or anything like that. It's just I'm kind of over the whole first appearances with the Kate's run. In general, like I'll be honest, it's just as a tangent, just in Marvel with these a first appearance every week or so. I'm like, it'll hit, it may hit, it may not hit. It's just that we'll see. I'm kind of indifferent about this kind of character, but it's just a case of I'm already picking up this issue, so it's already in my pull.
Yeah, damn, that is a lot of damage. I see. Hero said it was corner damage. I was going to ask if they dropped the box or something like that.
Ew.
Yeah.
Damn.
21.
That is a pretty high ratio to not have them all damaged or something. But
Steve Bradley. 1. I feel you, man. I
I think that's where I'm at on it. I'm gonna get 1.
I'm gonna get 1. And then if I read it and fall in love with the character, I know they're gonna die anyway. So
Not until you get like 20 store exclusives with this character on the front.
oh jeez. Oh this. Oh that hit Hyper.
Well, that's why they just went ahead and put her on the A cover. So it doesn't matter. It's on any exclusive now.
You just wait until the unknowns and the comic mints give out their 1,000 and 1,000 virgin trade dress of this character. Give it some time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that hasn't historically really mattered much before. Why would it matter now?
No, I'm
You
just
know what
thinking back to
matters
the whole virus situation. I remember that.
Well, the virus wasn't on an A cover.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Virus was on issue 26, the A cover.
Yeah, but the one for Virus that got big that was the exclusive was on 25.
No.
That's why
I'm
think-
talking about. I'm not just talking about one exclusive. I'm talking about like how it had like a glut of exclusives during that time. Like,
Oh
a
yeah, there
lot
was
of-
a shit ton of them, but there was
Yeah.
only one that actually, people I think were really out there. It was that Greg Horn one, and that was because it was the 25 issue, so it actually came
Oh
out
yeah.
before its first appearance.
Where it's considered his first cover appearance. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but
Shall
Putting her
we
on the
see
egg
what
cover was the
number
way to
one
go.
is?
Alright,
Drum roll.
let's see what's number one.
It's Power Rangers, isn't it?
Oh,
Listen,
come
if
on,
Power
you know
Rangers
what
beats
it is. You know what
TMNT,
it is.
I'm quitting the Kingpins.
I should have known.
Of
Number
course,
Should have
five.
known.
we got
course.
multiple spiders. I think it was it 3,
I
allegedly 3.
believe it's 3. Yeah.
We got spinstress.
No, that was the old
No,
one.
that was the last one.
That was the last issue.
What's this one called?
It was 4.
What is it? Spider Weaver? No, what?
That's
Web-
it. Some weaver of sorts.
Web Weaver.
Web
That's
Weaver.
the one,
That's it.
man. There's so many spider-like names.
And then
Yeah.
this one, there's the Craven Spider. What the hell is his name?
Spider Hunter.
Spider Hunter. Okay.
Ooh,
And
I don't know.
Silly
That's what
Spider.
Hero's saying in the chat. So
that's the one. That's the one.
And Silly
Yeah.
Spider.
Yeah.
yes,
That
Which
was
there have
shit.
been, lots of, online leaks about.
I've seen one or two.
People, You think people are getting excited about Silly Spider?
Hell yeah! I picked up 5 copies. No,
Oh damn, that's faith.
no.
I think that's
I
sarcasm.
think it'll be a fun storyline for that.
You know what though?
You know.
I could see this popping up really quick in like a Spider-Verse movie though, like a little sketch world, and you see that little thing, and that's it. Like
Right.
that's it. Just a flash. I could see that.
It wouldn't surprise me. It is, he is the character that I guess that was created by the people that did Into the Spider-Verse. So
Oh wow.
See, boom.
Okay.
Well, you know,
I mean, that would make some kind of sense.
that'd be pretty sick.
But yeah, you're getting 3 new, Spider-Verse characters here, given that we know they're going to have some role in that new Spider-Man series that we talked about earlier.
Yo,
This sounds like a reasonable pickup.
I'll be
Yeah,
reading.
I got to pick this up just because I picked up every other one, and I've been quite enjoying it so far. Yeah, I'm picking it up.
They're
Simple
not
as
as
that.
bad as I thought.
Hyper, you picking this up?
Okay, I'll be honest. I haven't really been picking any of these up, but listen, if there's first appearances that you're after, if you want to hedge your bets, I would say these spider characters are probably more the safer lane, if there is such thing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, it doesn't hurt I'm just saying compared to all the other first appearances we tend to get on a weekly basis, these spider verse characters seem to have some momentary, burst in popularity here and there. So you never know.
They've got surprising longevity for such a themed superhero.
Yeah.
Like literally all based around fucking spiders. How many of them can you have? Way more than I thought at this point.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
And with that concludes our top 5 picks of mostly
Honorable mentions.
a little, yeah. I wasn't.
Right.
See how that wasn't bad, bro. That wasn't bad.
Yeah,
No,
those
that
were
was
like
good. That was good.
20 or so.
We just steamrolled through those 5, and then that honorable mentions was like
Twice as long.
yeah.
Did you catch the big announcement that we're doing on this show?
What is it?
We're going streaky! Yes!
I'm glad my camera's gonna be off.
Oh, that's
And
no
probably
fun.
my eyes will be off also.
Oh,
So will everybody else's when they watch.
But speaking about fun,
Blindness.
I think it's time. I think it
hit 'em
is
with it.
time.
I appreciate Baker helping us out here. He knows we're off the rails tonight.
Right? He does.
He's keeping us on the right track. Trade Center.
BC's not here, so Baker keeps us in control. I like it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Your ass is coming
Where
on
were
this
you,
show.
Baker, during the honorable mentions?
Oh,
He was
Baker
enjoying the
here.
show. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
AOA.
Nice fact. I like that.
Well, apparently there's
man.
going to be a fucking Spider-Man for each one of them at some point. So.
Man. All right, guys. So in the beginning, with the news, we talked about Armor Wars. We talked a little bit about Black Panther. We talked about Blade. We talked a little bit of this, a little bit of that. First trade scenario. Now, I'd like to shout out one of these books. I think Dan De La Torre has highlighted it a few times on this show. And probably newbies as well, especially with giveaways and whatnot. Looking at you guys.
Yep.
First up, West Coast Avengers 94. James Rhodes is named War Machine. Going up against Iron Man 118, sorry. Wow. First appearance of James Rhodes. Face, man, if you had to give a financial if you had to say the worst of this book, how much, give or take, would these be worth?
Surprisingly, it looks like they're actually kind of similar in value, and I didn't really check into a whole lot of the slab values or anything, but it looks like raws are going around $50 to $60. So
$50-$60 American. That's like $225 Canadian.
yeah, depending on what the
handling.
condition is and everything like that. So yeah.
So they're contenders. They're pretty damn close contenders.
Right. Exactly.
I'm gonna change up the order. I'll let Hype go first, man.
Okay.
Bottom to top.
Listen. I think when you guys did this whole trade center, I said to Faith, this is like the rare time where I actually have all the issues on Trade Center. So
Gotta stop buying those collections.
no. This is pre-collection. This is actually
this is static in those collections, baby. We'll talk after.
this is just good old fashioned hunting. But listen, I'm kind of conflicted between these two because 94, I do like I'm a fan of that yellow background and the contrast in the colors just makes the cover pop on 94. 118 though, I do like it just because it is okay. I'm don't crucify me, chat. I don't know if this is considered Bronze Age or not. Is it considered Bronze Age that 35 center, or is that considered we're in the Bronze Age, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I believe so, fam.
Yeah, just from the historical point of view, I do like 118 a bit more than 94. So you know what? Even though 94 has the better cover of the two, I'm gonna go with 118 just because it is James Rhodes' first appearance, and it's a Bronze Age Iron Man issue. So yeah.
You said it, Hype. Cool. He's named War Machine in this issue. Great cover. Like, beautiful cover. I'd pick that cover any day over Iron Man 118. But it's not a first appearance of the character, right? It's just he's named that. I'm gonna have to go the first appearance all day, so I'm going 118.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I do love the cover of West Coast Avengers 94. War Machine's looking dope as hell there. But I think it was interesting putting these two against each other just because, the value is so similar and there's such a huge difference in what the books are. I mean, yeah, West Coast Avengers, he's just getting the name. But that 118 is like an actual, first appearance of the character, and yet they're still going about the same value for some reason. So I'm personally going to go ahead and take the 118 all day like you guys, and I'm glad to see that, for the most part, yeah, that's pretty much what everybody's thinking. Although West Coast Avengers 94 does have a really good cover, so yeah. I could definitely see going with it if you like had 118 and don't have 94 or something like that for sure, or you just like it.
Candy Swag was happening. Marvel,
Which one you going with, Keith?
Well, man, I think I might have to dick ride the chat and go with Iron Man 118 there. But on it, like everybody mentioned, that cover on 94 is absolutely fire compared to 118. But yeah, the importance of the book, the historical key of this book, I have to go Iron Man 118, even though it pains me to have Iron Man in my collection. I would love to just visualize Tony Stark falling, missing the armor, going straight down to the death there. Yes.
You
Yeah,
know,
so all day.
spoiler alert, he
Damn.
survives.
Yes.
That is
Iron Man has
brutal.
keys. Yeah,
Well, not really. It's a War Machine key actually. So
that's true. But it's got that shitty title on it. Yeah. But you know what? Next question though, because like everybody in the chat except for Marvel went with first appearance of James Rhodes, right? So Don Cheadle or Terrence Howard, man.
ooh,
Right? The MCU. Let's not forget that Terrence Howard was there. And if anyone can come close to being like RDJ in those movies, man, it was Terrence. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I did like Terrence Howard, playing that role, but Don Cheadle has kind of at this point made it his own. And
Got
he's
paralyzed. What do you-
bro, he's been successful in the role and everything like that. I mean, for Terrence Howard, I don't know. Next time, baby.
Damn, that was quick. Whew. Shoot. All right, chat saying Cheadle, but like, hey, imagine an Armor Wars movie. Terrence Howard, War Machine, is the lead. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That seems a lot more powerful than a Cheadle. That's all I'm saying.
I will say, yeah, because the thing is, you know what? I will agree with Face because no hate on Cheadle, but I just feel that Terrence Howard had a bit more bravado to him when he had that James Woods character in Iron Man 1 and in Iron Man 2 to some extent. But I do feel he adds a certain gravitas, whereas Don Cheadle has kind of been typecasted as almost like a comic relief to, in the he has his little funny quips here and there when he has his scenes, but I just feel like Terrence Howard brings a bit more of a seriousness to that James Woods character.
Definitely does.
Man, y'all need to go watch Trader.
Have you seen him in Hustle and Flow?
Hustle and Flow, baby.
Yeah, I've seen him in Hustle and Flow, but I'm telling you, he
Hustle
can
and
play a
Flow.
serious role too.
Hustle and Flow versus Hotel Rwanda. Let's go.
Oh
man,
catch us backstage with this.
This is just ridiculousness.
So, did we all agree though? 118.
118. Sorry, yeah, we all agree. Chat mainly agrees, except for Marvel.
The chat minus Marvel.
Ancient One agrees with me on this one, Terrence.
Marvel likes to stand on his own. That's all
my
right.
man, I appreciate that. But
He loves
guys, we have a damn psychic up in the chat. Hero, we got something for you, baby. We got something. Hold up. Next,
Give me a second, guys. I just have to make a call. I'll be right back.
No worries, man. All right, so do I go first?
You go first.
Ah, shit. Okay. So this one's pretty simple for me. At one point, I had 6 copies of the Punisher 218, and I got them all for cover price. Obviously, I'm down to 3 copies of it now.
Ooh.
But I definitely, sold them off for more than I paid for them. And I got 3 copies. I'm good. So I'm just gonna go for the Iron Man 120, just because I don't have it.
Iron Man 120, first appearance of Justin Hammer, man. Hammer.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take that just because you don't have it, right?
Just because I don't have it, man.
Okay.
But that Punisher cover, fire, dude. Beautiful cover.
Nasty.
Yeah. See, I mean, this is the thing. It's kind of like almost the exact opposite, I think, of the last scenario. Both these, comics are going for similar values in the aftermarket. One you get in first appearance with Justin Hammer in Iron Man 120, and the other one you kind of get basically a cameo of a costume in Punisher wearing the War Machine armor in Punisher 218.
Yeah,
That's no
very
costume,
last
buddy.
panel there.
That is a whole new level of punishment. That's what that
It
is.
it is.
Oh.
Sweet.
Man. And I do love the cover on that Punisher 218, seeing him in the in the War Machine armor. But again, I gotta go with Iron Man 120, even though it's not the greatest cover or anything like that. It's still first appearance of Justin Hammer. You know, he still is a pretty significant character in the world of Iron Man. So yeah, it would be a minor key that I kind of want to add to my collection at some point.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Yours now.
Face just finished.
So wait, I missed it. What covers did you guys pick so far?
I went with 120 just because I don't have it, and I still have 3 of my 6 copies of 218.
Okay, and Face went with 120 as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And Keys didn't go yet?
No.
Nah, I haven't got
Okay.
You
it.
cut him off.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were going down. Oh, we're going up. Okay, my bad. Keys, go.
Oh man, I just want to say, like, this is a hard choice for me, man. This really is. Specking off purely off movies, not great sometimes. You know what I mean? The historical impact that Iron Man 120 has, though, Justin Hammer, that's fire. I do not own either of these. Last scenario, I picked an Iron Man book. That hurts me. Top
Good.
2 hammers. Top 2 hammers of all time. Milner and MC Hammer. There's no Justin Hammer in this list, okay?
Oh,
So I'm going Punisher 218 hands down for, like Michael Baker said, that cheat code. That's punishment on all fronts.
I thought you were gonna turn that some kind of like into like some dirty joke or something like top.
I wanted to. Lord knows I wanted to, but nah. No. I'm going with the Punisher 218, man. Justin
Well, listen,
Hammer's
when
not-
Arnie Hammer watches this video, he's gonna be real mad at you. Okay,
Wow.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
Don't do that to me, Face. Don't do that. Yeah, man, I'm going Punisher 218 on this
okay.
one.
2 Iron Mans and a Punisher now.
Yeah. Hammer does not hold that significance for me, you know what I'm saying? There's not much girth to this character, you know?
Said, please,
I
Hammer,
like
don't
that
vote.
hammer girth. Oh, this guy's just like full of little innuendos. Okay, all right. Listen. Like dude, I actually had the luck of finding multiple copies of 218. Actually, I remember once at an LCS they were in the dollar bins, and when I brought them to the counter, the guy's like, "Oh, what's with the 218?" I'm like, "Oh, I just like the cover."
Who are these characters? Who?
This is a tough one, just like the last fight, because again, you have a case where the modern book has the better cover, done by none other than the Don Juan in the comic industry, Clayton Crane.
Damn.
And
That was awesome.
and then you have Invincible Iron Man, which basically kicks off. This is the issue that kicks off the Demon in the Bottle storyline, if I'm not mistaken, right? Not just it's not just the first appearance of Justin Hammer. I think it's also the first issue in the Demon in the Bottle story arc. So,
Oh damn. Okay.
shit, that's But man, I there's no denying that cover is fire. The 218. You know what? I'm just gonna go on pure gut reaction and go with 218 in this one.
Ooh, I did not see that coming.
218.
Okay. You wouldn't mind another copy?
You know why? Here's why I'm sticking with 218. I'm actually selling my second copy of 120, but I haven't sold a single copy of 218 yet. It's just because I have a hard time letting those go for some reason.
That's fair. Dude, I mean, I bought mine for like cover price. I think I paid like 5 something for all of mine, and I sold a couple of them at $50.
Yeah. Again, I'm just going by visceral reaction at this point because both are good choices, but I'm just gonna go with 218. Just
Yeah. All right, split right down the middle. Now, I say we draw a line and see what the chat votes and count up. They can be the decider.
Oh, jeez.
I think 120 was the winner.
Was it?
Yeah, it looks like it was.
If you scroll up, I think it's 120 that actually. There's a few 218s.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
like
think-
4 versus 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, chat.
All right.
Okay.
Not bad. Interesting.
Huh.
I'm surprised as many people went with 120 as they did.
I mean, I think it's to Baker's point because
Yeah.
there's a bit more in the guts of the book of 120 as opposed to 218. I mean, 218 has the cover of, Punisher in the iron costume, but it's just that, like I said, kickoff to the Demon in the Bottle storyline, first appearance of Justin Hammer. And there's a bit more going for it.
I agree.
Fair.
Chat
That
winners.
always
We're all
wins.
winners here. Everyone on this panel, except for Hyper, and everyone in the chat.
Damn.
Smooth.
I'm sorry. I'm playing.
Is that all we got for tonight, guys?
That was it. That was
That's
it.
the show.
That's it, eh?
Wait, I thought there was a third one. Oh, I guess we didn't put the third slide.
Yeah, there's some dude that tried to do that shit last minute. Just but that dude could be me. Trust me, man. There was pressing matters I had to take care of. Just check the private chat and/or
The old pregame dump.
Oh, buddy, you just had to air it out, eh?
Well, I mean,
There
you
you
definitely
go.
have to air it out. You have to air the window out.
Turn the fan on.
Retrospect this week? Nah, Baker, I'm sorry. We do have a hall show on Thursday. Is that right, though, Mr. Dude?
Yeah, so this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern until 10 p.m., we're having our bi-weekly hall show. So we have 2 guests coming on. One is a returning guest. We're actually going to have Hero, who's in the chats right now. He's going to be coming back and showing us some stuff he picked up while he was down in the States last week.
Oh, dope.
Snap.
Nope.
Yeah, and then we also have a new guest. I don't think he's been on our hall show, but he's definitely done some intros for us in the past. It's actually 22 Comics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's I it's been a while since I've seen 22. I kind of wish I was there for this.
Yeah, he's a great
episode.
guy. So,
Oh, yeah.
come hang out with us. Come see what we
cool.
picked up in the last few weeks. I got a little bit of hauls. So
Yeah,
I got like
you went to a
3,
show
maybe
this
4
past weekend,
books.
so
I went to a show, but I didn't get much.
you still got some good stuff. I saw
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Wait, so I mean, I know we were chatting in our group chat, but is this also Key's debut in the previous in
It
the
might
host?
be. It might be. There's some work drama, so my schedule keeps getting changed now. 'Cause your boy
dude.
is
So we might get a
unruly.
passes
He doesn't
bedtime.
play nice with others.
I don't. I was with the manager, man. We yeah, that's a whole other thing. So yeah, I might jump on for a bit. I'm hoping like at least like a quick 45 minutes in and out, catch some sleep. Yeah, I only got a couple books though. Not like you heavy hitters out there with your boxes.
Little
upon
hauls.
boxes.
Little hauls.
Little
Hey.
hauls. I got little hauls. They do the trick.
I'm like you right now, Keys. Yeah, nothing crazy. It's
Yeah.
not like we're picking up collections or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
Are you picking up another one?
Yeah.
after the show? I'm actually heading out because I have to pick up not a collection,
Do you know
But,
what
like,
time it is?
but
Way past your bedtime.
there's a guy that's selling some X-Men keys at a really cheap price. So I'm actually, I mean, conventional wisdom tells you not to just go out to someone's house in the middle of the night to that you
Just
don't
when
know,
he
but-
starts tying you to the bedposts and like tying your legs off
Put it this
too.
way: if you don't
Now
hear
you start
from me, if
thinking
you don't
about
hear
why
from me
you're
in the
there.
group, if you don't hear from me in the group chat at like 9:30, 10 p.m., you know my number.
Hey,
Just
you want to
reach
leave
out.
me your comics just in case anything happens?
Yeah, hold up. Let's go ahead and throw that up there.
Yes.
So there you go.
Sorry, has a $100 eBay gift card for the chat. Once we reach 500 subs, and we need your guys' help to reach that 500
at
subs.
this point, I will officially resign from the Kingpin, and I will be back on the
We've got a
Kingpin
lot of
after the show.
giveaways for this 500 show,
Yeah.
and also not even once we reach 500 in 2 weeks from now, it's our 1 year on YouTube as the Kingpins.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
1 year.
So yeah, so we're gonna be
1
having
year.
a community hangout show for our 1 year. We're just gonna have a bunch of different people on the show come hang out with us. We're gonna have returning guests, we're gonna have friends, we're gonna have new guests. Hopefully, some people who haven't been on YouTube yet. And you know, I'm gonna be giving away some stuff there too.
So would you say
You know, let's get the
show-
subs up.
Would that be our
So,
like
there you go.
birthday show?
For sure.
Would that be our
Oh,
what,
dude.
Keith?
Like a birthday show, no?
A birthday. It's our 1 year birthday. Yeah.
It's my birthday!
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I wasn't expecting that.
Nice.
Mm. So yes, guys, join in on the fun.
And
Come on.
yeah, Michael Baker, you asked about retrospect. We're pushing that back a little bit because we're waiting on BC to get back. You know,
It's
obviously,
his baby.
yeah, he loves that show, loves being on. So we pushed it back so he can get his basement renovations done, and then we're gonna be bringing it back.
Bring his fine ass back on screen.
And Dan, we greatly appreciate that. So help us out, spread the word. Once we get to 500, it's gonna be part of the giveaway. Obviously, there's gonna be some other giveaways too. We got the big, you know, 1 year anniversary show coming up. And show me your hauls. We got anything else going on? I think
That's
that
it.
pretty much covers it for the moment.
And we'll see you next Saturday.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Saturday at
Thank you,
noon.
guys.
I'm just gonna do a self promotion on myself.
No.
A self promotion on yourself.
Well, listen, I'm gonna do it anyways. The only way
That's healthy.
the only way you guys can stop me is if you cut the stream. But
Who this man?
but no, listen, guys. I might be doing another. I told these guys I did a 6-hour whatnot stream last week.
Last
sorry.
year, eh?
Holy
Wow.
shit.
One of the first.
Listen, it just kept rolling. I had a good time with the chat and all that, so I might be doing another one this week. If you're following me, keep an eye out. Like I said, I'm trying to clear out some of the stuff that I bought just so that I can have some room in my room. So yeah, so that's what I have going on.
Shoot,
Right.
man.
Definitely worth
6 hours.
keep an eye out for that. Check that out whenever
Alright, guys.
you go ahead and schedule that and let us know. So
Yeah. Now, in light of Hyper's adventure that he's going on tonight, I just want these parting words.
Oh
Guys,
jeez.
if you're looking for a collection late at night and it's dark out and it's spooky season and some person invites you into their house and
wear
then into the
protection. I mean,
basement,
take protection.
and he asks you to show him your hauls, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth discount.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
I thought for a second Keys was gonna do a library closeout. I was like waiting for it. Like, wait, where's this going with the library?
And if you want to see pictures that creep takes of those hauls, visit your local library.
There we go.
There you go.
Good night.